Good news, everyone! I'm still working on my video game. In my last video, you saw what I want my game to be. To recap, I want to create a PvP battle-style mini-golf game where you are a mini-golf ball and you have to
Get into the hole.
Every player gets abilities inspired by Overwatch and the game mode Rumble from Rocket League. With that out of the way, let us jump right into Unity. Here we can see all that we did last time. As a reminder, we did
Ball.
Now we start the game. Nothing happens.
Wow!
I forgot to give my golf ball a rigid body. So let's give him one and just see what happens.
Bruh.
Right now, Mr. Golf Ball is just
hanging around.
Wouldn't it be really nice if we had some kind of testing level or something? Wait, what's here in my pocket? Aha! Currently, you can't really see the golf ball rolling around because there are no reference points and no sense of direction. Just like my life. Huh, Mr. Golf Ball has been staring at the same spot for a while. I'm kind of worried about him. I think he might be having a stroke. A golf stroke. So for our reference problem, let's just add some indicators to the ball for now. Red is X, Y is green, and Z is blue. Now you have to remember this. This is really important. And now we can easily see that the ball is rotating. What is golf without a hole?
A field.
We need a hole. So let me just add a little hole here. And done. Hole is currently boring. You know when people play golf and they just keep missing the hole 100 times because the ball keeps lipping out? That's hilarious. So let's add rimming to our video game. For this, we need some code. Lucky for you, I am the best programmer in the world. Press play and... Oh,
No.
that's the wrong way.
No.
And...
Suck.
Oh, that's your mom on Saturdays. Now when we get close... There we go. We go around it quite nicely. I like this.
Nice.
There we are. The game is finished. You can buy the Battle Pass right now for only $3.99. Your left liver. And that one charging cable you have that actually works. For this, you will receive a slightly shinier ball. Is what EA would say. No, seriously. I want to establish some guidelines that I want to follow during the game development cycle. And this is serious, so let me be clear. First of all, my game needs to be fun and understandable. The players need to be entertained. Revolutionary, I know. If I put your granny in front of the screen,
Hello there.
she has to be able to play and understand the concept of the game. Secondly, I want to iterate fast. I will ship ugly looking things that are held together by duct tape and tears. We already playtest every few weeks and I want to continue that trend. Third, scope. The game must be completable. If I keep moving goalposts, the game will never be finished. This is especially hard for solo game devs and something I need you, the viewer, to tell me if it happens. Additionally, I have a no AI policy wherever possible. I do use generative AI to bounce around ideas or write some code. I'm not a monk, but I refuse to use AI for audio, artwork, or music. I am not a vibe coder, or as I like to call them, a slopperator. I mean, my code is probably worse, but at least I'm putting in some effort. I promise that even though this will take more time and empty my wallet, that I will do the right thing and pay people for their creativity. And I swear to fucking God, if any of you are the people who upload AI-generated slop music to YouTube and end up in my recommended playlist, I will find out where you live and eat every single carrot in your fridge forever. Which was the correct indicator for the y-axis? Red, green, or blue? I told you this was really important. Did you pay attention? No?
Me neither.
Right now, we still only have ball. I want to go into some visuals because multiplayer code is quite daunting. Oh look, who's hiding over there? It's the netcode demon. I'm sure we'll never meet him again.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Even with indicators, the ball still looks smooth. Just like my brain.
Stupid. Ah! Go crazy.
So we need to change that. I need some dimples. So that means it's Blender time. Let's hop into there and create a golf ball model. I really want this to look very good in my game. So better crank up these vertices and faces. Look at this. We really need these dimples to show up in the game engine. And then we take it from Blender,
Put it into Unity, and
well, this is not going to work. So let's learn something together. There are hundreds of faces on this model, but if we think about it, it's still very round. Isn't he looking kinda
thick.
Our CPU and GPU are taking this model, calculating all the vertices and little dot thingies and whatnot, and then they are rendering a white texture over it, like dumbass idiots. And because they are so stupid, we can cheat. And by cheat, I mean we can cook. Wouldn't it be great if we could take this detailed mesh and just put it onto ball? Like, paint it on? There's this cool feature of any material in Unity where we can add a normal map to it, like this. This lets us add fake surface detail to the material. Now all of the big-brained individuals may be thinking, hey, we can use a normal map to add our dimples. Then our CPU and GPU don't have to calculate so much. No shit, Sherlock, that's why I'm telling you about it. So, tell me, how do we do that then? Baking.
Yeah, boy.
Yes. Baking. In short, we need to cook. So, let's see how we can cook. We need two meshes. We need a normal, well-adjusted ball that got his shit together, and we need our graphics card breaking abomination. The plan is simple. We're going to make the normal ball wear the abomination's face. We select the low poly one, unwrap it onto a sphere projection, and fix the UV into a texture. Then we create a new image, leave it black, and add an image texture node to the material. Then we need to switch the renderer from Eevee to Cycles. Don't ask me why, I think Blender just hates Pokemon or something. And after all of that, we can finally execute the cake. Gerald?
Yeah, what's up?
Happy birthday, my man.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that. You're the best friend I...
Whoops, sorry, Gerald. I meant to execute the bake. Out of that, we get our normal map that has our sexy dimples on it, and we put it on the ball, and bam, sexy golf ball. Thank you for watching. Wait, I'm getting a phone call. Hello?
Mr. Toby, Greg, Somewhat Golf Corporate. You are not authorized to end this video.
What?
Promised the viewers Battle Golf. You teased abilities, and you've shown us nothing. You know how much this will cost us? I have a boat, Toby.
Greg.
It's called Engagement, and I named it before the funding cleared. If you don't...
Greg, you don't exist. I made you up like 4 seconds ago. But Greg had a point. Where is Battle Golf with the abilities? In the next video, bozo. You just have to like and subscribe and you will see more as soon as I get enough time to cut together another one of these
Time stealers?
Remember, kids, I'm doing this for marketing my game. The game already kind of exists, and this is just a retrospective that I'm cutting together. Marketing is just lies and deception, and the real world is cruel. Get used to it. Here's a little sneak peek, though.
What the fuck?
Have a good day.